Okay, so here we are on turn 300 with the Proving Grounds AI beta. So we're going to start off with Naggarond. So Naggarond and the High Elves tend to be in a bit of a stalemate, to be honest. There's definitely a lot of back and forth going on. They tend to invade the coastline, but then they lose it again back. That's both the High Elves and the Dark Elves. So the High Elves will invade Naggarond, and then Naggarond will just take the territory back. So naval engagements or naval invasions tend to be a little bit inconsistent at the moment. They don't seem to be getting the pressure as they do on land, as you will see down in the rest of the map. Clan Pestilence did amazingly. We are still seeing a little bit of hoarding. Nothing too crazy though. Most of the armies are hopefully up here. We've only got 2 armies here actually. Maybe there's a few in the settlements that I can't see at the moment. But yeah, there's a few armies going to invade Ulthuan over here. Going over now, Wurrzag. Wurrzag is one of the highlights of this entire campaign. He has just taken over everything. But going over to the naval combat that I was talking about earlier, we saw a lot of... Oh, there is some more hoarding going on, unfortunately. Although they're not at war with anyone close by. They are at war with the Empire. But yeah, the naval invasions that I was talking about, Wurrzag, although he kind of took a little bit of territory, but it's very back and forth again. It took them a while to get a foothold on the coastal line there. They're much more aggressive on land, as you can see over here. So many armies at the moment going towards the other Titan of this run, which is Zartan the Black, who has taken over all the Mountains of Morn, all of Cathay, and yeah, still some hoarding. There's a lot of it going on still. I feel like the hoarding is happening a lot more than it did in the previous beta, so I don't know why that's come back. But the aggression is still there. The Empires are getting so much bigger. Dark Elves, not Dark Elves, the Chaos Dwarfs have just done amazingly this patch. No one seems to have invaded the Chaos Waste though. They seem to have been untouched throughout. And the Empire, being one of the only Order-tied factions left with the help of Bretonnia over here, is holding on, but is at war with everyone surrounding him. So he's not being able to get a foothold anywhere in the Chaos Waste, in the mountains, in the south. Like, he is just stuck at war. Like, if I clicked on him right now, he is at war with literally everyone right now. So he has got to be everywhere. But all of his armies are at use. Like, there are a couple of armies over there camping out, but most of them are on the front lines trying to engage something. So you don't see much hoarding. It tends to be when there's armies recruited and there's literally no one nearby, or no enemies nearby to attack. That's the same there. That's the same. Where is it? Over here. There's a little bit over, although they're Black Arcs, they don't count. And yeah, there's also no immediate enemies close by. Like if I clicked on him. What do you want from me? Yeah, the closest enemies. Well, I don't know. They're still kind of at war with the High Elves as well. But yeah, this is kind of the worst case scenario of the hoarding, because the enemies are relatively close. Oh, there's Zartan himself, I just saw. There he is. But yeah, I am loving this beta at the moment. I think it is much needed improvement than the life patch. Although there's the hoarding still going on, having massive empires is what the game really needs. No one tends to get this big in the life patch. So having a massive war against Wurrzag, for example. So if I was playing Karl Franz and I've got Bretonnia and the Dwarfs still going, although they've kind of died off this campaign, I can then bring them into war and have a massive war against Wurrzag to try and take him out. But I think that's what this game really needs. It really needs this massive scale war rather than lots of just different factions, tiny little factions just to take over and end it. But yeah, other than that, I am really enjoying this this patch at the moment. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now, everyone.
Ready. Tandar Angron